Okay, so this is the other one of the other fever dreams. Now, this was really so strange to me. I don't know what happened. All my fever dreams, well, the two craziest fever dreams involve sex. My best buddy, my Libra buddy, told me I'm repressed because I'm celibate. So he's like, I think you're just repressed. Anyway, so let me tell y'all what happened in the second dream. So in the second dream, I met two men who were bisexual. We were at a gay pride event, and we're at a gay pride event, and they were the head speakers, the speakers at the event, and they were both bisexual, and they were both bougie. Okay, they had on suits, their nails were done, they were fake, they were just bougie. Okay, and in the dream, you kept seeing that reinforced because when I first met them, they just had all this jewelry on, nice clothes, perfectly manicured fingernails, like that. And then as the dream progressed, I saw where they lived. They lived in they were staying in like this hotel, but they were staying in like a 5-star hotel in the suite, and the suite was like $10,000 a night or some shit. So I met these two men, and for some reason decided to have a tryst with them. I don't know why. In real life, it's not something I would even consider, but I had a tryst with these two bisexual men, and in the dream, it was me. I met them at the thing. I went back to the apartment with them. We were doing all kind of drugs I never even seen before, and I'm not a drug person. Vodka, gin, tequila, 420 maybe if I'm in Amsterdam, something like that. You know what I'm saying? If I'm someplace where it's legal, maybe, yeah, man. But not the drugs we was doing. We was tooting coke. We was. I don't even. I never. Some of the stuff I don't even recognize. Okay, it was like they just had a smorgasbord of different drugs, and we were just doing drugs for days and having wild sex, bondage. Tying each other up, watching each other, both of them on me, and then two of us on another one. It was crazy. It was so crazy. And we were just doing drugs and just drinking and just no holes barred. Like, I've never seen nothing like it in my life. And this fever dreams. I'm telling you, I don't know if you've ever had a fever dream before, but it was crazy. I couldn't believe it. So, we're doing, coke. I'm snorting coke off the guy's butt. Like it was ridiculous. So we're doing all these drugs and smoking things. I don't even know what they are. It was so crazy. And we just kept going to gay pride events, doing drugs and having sex. And this dream lasted forever, and it was so vivid because, like, when we were doing the drugs, I would see like colors and stuff like that. And the sex, like, I could feel their skin. Fever dreams are really intense. I could feel their skin. I could feel the wetness when they kiss me. It was so crazy. And these guys, like I said, they were really bougie. They had like very fancy robes on. They would put these expensive face masks and creams on, and like it was just the strangest dream. I don't even know people that act like this. I don't know anybody that is that bougie in particular. Not that there's anything wrong with it, but they were there, okay? And we just had all kinds of crazy sex. And then one of them got jealous of me. And then we ended up going to this gay pride event. And I ended up like meeting somebody else and just leaving. So here I was, for like a week, with these two, and they were both black men, but they were very nice looking, and they were just very perfect looking. And here I am with these two beautiful black men. They kind of reminded me of Prince. Put you in the mind of him, like with two of them and taller. And one of them had locks, long, pretty locks, and he had on all this jewelry. I mean, they were just like gorgeous. And they were both effeminate too. They weren't very masculine, but I had like I said, Prince, that kind of effeminate kind of energy. But I had like all this sex with them, stayed with them, did all these drugs and all this stuff for a week, and then met somebody, a woman, at a gay pride event, and just left with this woman. It was crazy. It was, the whole thing was crazy. And I woke up and I was like, what in the hell is going on with these dreams? And my friend who's a Libra was like, I think you're sexually repressed, because I've been celibate for years, like 5 years now. And I'm like, I don't even think about sex. I don't think I'm repressed. If I wanted sex, I would have it. You know, it's not like I'm a nun or something. And he was just like, you know, I think that's what it is. So he could be right. I don't know. Because the two longest, most intense fever dreams I had were about sex. So I don't know what to tell you. And it was sex with people I would never have sex with. I would never have sex with males, number one. You know what I'm saying? And then men I don't even know. And then do illicit drugs with them. I was like, what is going on with me? So I don't know. That fever dream was crazy. And when I woke up from that, I was just sitting there like, what was that? But the crazy thing about fever dreams is how you feel everything. You taste everything. You know, even like I could feel the smoke when I would inhale whatever crack pipe or whatever they gave me. I don't know what it was. And I was just like inhaling it. And I'm just sitting there like, and I feel the smoke and the heat in the room. And it was just so crazy. It was really crazy. So yeah, I don't know what that was about. But those were two. Well, the first fever dream is fever dream 1. If you didn't watch that video, go watch fever dream 1. That was longer and crazier. This is fever dream 2, and I'm gonna do fever dream 3. Okay, and I only did these because they really entertained me. They really entertained me. It was like the only shining part, the only good part about being sick was my fever dreams, and then I got to sleep. I slept a lot. I slept for like 2 weeks. You know, just I got up and went to the bathroom, and that was it for like 2 weeks. So that was like the best part about being sick. Everything else sucked. Every last bit of it sucked. But those two were at least the two things that I can be like, okay, the dreams were very entertaining. And I got, you know, stories to tell for years, you know? All right, guys, you come back soon because I got a lot more to say. See you later, patrons.